Stop scrolling. Picture midnight rain tapping the window like hurried fingertips while your phone vibrates on the nightstand. You glance at the screen, no caller ID, but you swipe anyway. "Dad, it's me," the voice pleads, shaky, tears heavy in every syllable. "I messed up. They won't let me go unless we post $9,200 right now. Please, Dad, please hurry." Sirens wail somewhere behind her, metal doors slam. Fear crawls down your spine faster than reason can climb up it. You log into your banking app, ignore the pounding in your chest, and wire the cash before the call even ends. Relief washes through you only when the green banner flashes, "Transfer successful." Then nausea swells as you notice the number wasn't hers, and the confirmation email has no cancel button. Sunrise leaks through the blinds, painting boxes of light on the floor. You call your real daughter, Lily Hayes. She answers groggy, safe, and thoroughly confused. Ice floods your veins as the bank and fraud department confirms the worst. The transfer cleared at 02:04. "There's nothing we can do, Mr. Hayes." Just like that, retired mechanic Robert Hayes watches 20 years of rainy day savings evaporate into a phantom account controlled by people he'll never see. He is not alone. According to the Federal Trade Commission, AI voice impersonation scams cost American families over $126 million last year, weaponizing love against the very people who feel it most. Shame shuts every curtain in Robert's Long Island home. He cancels Sunday brunch, lets voicemail pile up like fallen leaves, and eats cold dinners in the dark so neighbors can't read his face. Auto pays bounce, overdraft fees multiply, 9,200 balloons to 10, then 12. Night after night he stares at the ceiling replaying the call, trying to hear the glitch he missed. None comes. The voice was perfect. But his daughter isn't built for surrender. Lily plunges into YouTube rabbit holes, Senate hearings, Reddit threads, and AARP advisories, anywhere a thread of hope might hide. She learns how scammers scrape TikTok clips, feed them into open-source models, and clone voices in minutes. One headline flares across her screen at 3 a.m. AI Side Hustles: How Developers Earn Passive Income in 2025. A spark ignites. If criminals can wield AI to steal, maybe honest people can wield AI to restore. First Light on Monday finds father and daughter at the kitchen table turning despair into a game plan. They invent a family safe word so bizarre no scammer could guess it: purple cactus. Every relative receives a group text. If you ever get a call for help, ask for the safe word. No safe word, no money. 2 weeks later, a new daughter telephones Aunt Marlene begging for bail. Marlene whispers, "Purple cactus," and the line dies. Crisis averted. Fear turns into a small victory, and small victories build momentum. Momentum becomes strategy when Lily prints 3 months of statements and labels a spreadsheet "Invisible Leaks." Together, they enter every subscription, every auto-renewal, every coffee punch card hiding in Dad's history. Paramount Plus. Cancelled. Mystery vitamin box. Gone. Gym membership from 2019. Terminated. $117 a month rescued. Enough to slow the bleeding while they design a comeback. That comeback hides in Robert's chest. Decades ago, he hosted a late-night jazz program on local radio, and the voice he once used to cradle listeners to sleep is still there, warm and gravelly as a vinyl intro. Lily enrolls him in a free online course on AI-assisted audio production. They learn to strip hiss with one click, deepen tone with another, patch stumbles without re-recording whole paragraphs. Laptop fans whir, confidence grows, and by week 2, they launch a profile on a freelance marketplace under the name Voice Over Vault, tagline, "Human Warmth, AI Polish." The first gig arrives faster than either expected. Reading bedtime stories for a mindfulness app. $240 land in Robert's account. Second gig, voicing an e-learning module on sustainable farming, 1,000 more. Third, Narrating a thriller novel for an indie author in Texas, $700. Each job feels easier than the last because AI handles retakes, pacing, leveling. By the end of month 3, VoiceOver Vault has earned $9,300, eclipsing the sum that vanished in the night. Money is only one strand of recovery. Pride, once shattered, begins to knit. Robert decides the story shouldn't stay secret. He records a webcam video in his living room, microphone balanced on a stack of mysteries, eyes steady. He tells the internet about the midnight call, shows the wire transfer receipt, then his rebuilt balance. He explains Purple Cactus, Invisible Leaks, VoiceOver Vault, and invites viewers to borrow all 3. He posts, closes the laptop, and takes Lily for coffee because hope tastes better in daylight. 48 hours later, the video surpasses 600,000 views. Comments flood in. Pensions saved, scams thwarted, parents setting safe words, cousins canceling forgotten subscriptions, college grads auditioning for audiobook gigs. A high school teacher writes, "Your video saved my mom's retirement." Scammer tried the bail trick. She asked for Purple Cactus. He hung up. Robert stares at the message until tears blur the words into stars, and Lily squeezes his shoulder so he knows none of this is a dream. Local news runs the saga, then a cybersecurity podcast, then a Chicago morning show. Each retelling seals the fracture a little more. Robert keeps the cordless phone that rang with the cloned voice, sets it on a shelf above his desk as a reminder that vigilance is cheaper than repair. He builds a simple website offering a free safe word template and a downloadable Invisible Leaks spreadsheet. Donations trickle in, tiny but heartfelt. Months pass. The safe word protocol becomes family lore. The spending blackout turns into habit. VoiceOver Vault expands into a boutique studio with 4 part-time narrators. Retirees Lily trains on the same AI tools. They specialize in memoirs because people who have lived long lives deserve voices that sound like history itself. Robert's favorite closing line after every session is, "Nothing artificial about courage," and authors always smile. One October evening, he stands on a windswept boardwalk, phone in hand, Atlantic roaring behind him and city lights flickering ahead like fresh chances. A production assistant counts down from 5. Robert faces the lens with no teleprompter and no notes. He speaks in the voice scammers tried to weaponize, now armored by experience. Artificial intelligence stole $9,000 from me, but human intelligence and my daughter's stubborn hope gave it all back. Use both, and nobody can clone your future. He pockets the phone, breathes salt air, and feels whole. If you love someone enough to cross oceans for them, share this story before another cloned voice finds them first. Tap like so the algorithm pushes the warning farther. Comment with your own safe word ideas, and subscribe because every week we turn fear into financial power. The screen fades, but the lesson stays, echoing whenever your phone rings and you wonder who might really be on the other end.